STARTO Entertainment 30s. Handsome ranking. Number 9. Takehisa Masuda. News age 39. Blood type O. With his bold fashion sense and changing freshness, and the commanding presence he brings to both music and stage, Masuda continues to shine even brighter in his 30s, winning endless support from fans. First, let FS talk about his history with news. Masuda has long been the key figure supporting the group FS sound and identity. Every word he speaks and every expression he shows at important moments carries a calm strength that reassures everyone around him. On the outside, he FS still as refreshing as ever. But inside, he FS matured into a true adult. That gentle smile and refined face combined with the depth of his calm voice. Masuda is a man whose charm has grown richer with age. And then there FS's artistry. The clarity of his voice. The way his words resonate. His elegant posture on stage. With just a single step, he can change the entire atmosphere of a performance. In 2025, he FS drawing even more attention as the ambassador for both the Fashion Freak Show and Broadway FS Christmas Wonderland. And of course we can't forget his fashion. Vivid colors, bold patterns. Masuda makes them all his own. From his hair and accessories to the silhouette of his outfits, every choice is carefully thought out. Takehisa Masuda is a rare talent who captivates with his voice, visuals, and personality. And from here, his reputation is only set to rise. Masuda is heading toward his next stage, and we FL'll be right here, watching every step of the way. Number 8. Ryota Miyadate. Snowman age 32. Blood type A. As expected of Date Sama from Snowman, Ryota Miyadate FS elegance and allure have only deepened with age. Graceful movements, dignified posture, and a rich, velvety tone of voice. This is the presence of Ryota Miyadate. First, the Date Sama moves. A gentle smile, refined gestures, carefully chosen words. Polished yet approachable. He captures hearts with effortless charm. But the gap is what makes him shine. On stage, he transforms. Brilliance on full display. Every fingertip refined in dance. Expressions that embody the song FS world. And a natural elegance in styling. Whether center stage or at the edge, he elevates the performance. The kind of artist who completes the picture. In variety shows, his playful side emerges. His reactions are pure, his comeback spot on. And in the summer of 2025, he takes on his very first solo MC role on Nippon TV, expanding his range as a performer. Now in his 30s, the theme is maturity. A calm presence, composed gaze, and words that carry real weight. It FS this effortless aura of adulthood that defines Ryota Miyadate today. And expectations are only growing, from acting in new genres, to solo performances, to collaborations in fashion and music. Rank no, bait. But for Ryota Miyadate, this is only the beginning. Number 7. Ryo Abe. Snowman age 31. Blood type AB. Known as the intellectual idol, Abe not only holds a certified weather-forecast license, but also captivates fans on stage with his refreshing smile and undeniable charm. He FS the rare double threat, brains and visuals. And that very contrast is what keeps fans hooked. Whether in variety shows or live performances, Abe always delivers. His quick-witted comments, polite mannerisms, and a clean, refined aura that shines even through the screen. His intellectual image is the real deal. He graduated from Sophia University FS, Graduate School of Science and Engineering, and became the first Johnny FS idol to obtain a weather forecaster license. An idol who can speak with data and knowledge. Truly one of a kind. And when it comes to looks, he FS flawless. Clear porcelain skin, soft gentle eyes, sharp in both suits and stage costumes. Even in Snowman FS intense group choreography, his lines stand out. The instant the camera captures him, the frame is complete. What makes him irresistible is the gap. Serious and respectful, yet sometimes playful and mischievous. Logical and sharp on quiz shows, but exuding allure on stage performances. That back and forth dynamic is what pulls fans deeper and deeper. From here on, expect Abe Ryo to shine even brighter, with the perfect trio of intelligence, cleanliness, and charm. For Ryo Abe, this is just the beginning. Number 6. Taisuke Fujigaya. Kiss My FT12 age 38. Blood type AB. That calm, confident smile, and the irresistible allure he shows on stage, it hits different. As an actor, he continues to expand his presence in both dramas and theatre. Let FS break down why his charm keeps evolving. His steady popularity, and unshakable allure F. His deep voice, the way he holds eye contact, even the smallest gestures. Every frame looks cinematic. Whether on stage or through the screen, his magnetism never fades. No wonder he keeps gaining new fans while maintaining longtime supporters. Immature confidence F. His words have perfect rhythm, no wasted breath. He switches seamlessly between calm and powerful. Minimalist fashion choices leave behind a classy impression. That unique 30s maturity shows through both his singing and acting. Essential performance is F. From the low tones in his mic, to the delicate shake of his vibrato, to the subtle release at the end of a lyric, every detail adds emotion. When the camera zooms in, his expressions tell another story. When it pulls back, his grounded down shifts the entire atmosphere. With just one phrase, he can raise the temperature of the entire venue. Acting achievement F. From intense dramas to romantic roles, his range is wide. He shifts the emotional temperature of a character through his voice alone. On stage, the raw tension captures every gaze. His recent works prove that his dedication to character building has given him credibility beyond any title. The future F. Charm, elegance, restraint. All of these qualities are still deepening. Fans look forward to his crossover between music and acting, new collaborations and bold projects. Tisuke Fujigaya, a man who will only continue to redefine himself, captivating us with the refined charm of adulthood. Number 5. Yuta Tamamori. Hismaya Tito, age 35. Blood type B. With his soft expressions, natural transparency, and a mature charm that only deepens with age. He has gained recognition not just as an idol, but also as a respected actor in dramas and films. Let FS break down the core of his appeal. First impressions. Yuta Tamamori wins you over instantly, with calm eyes and refined features. When he smiles, the atmosphere softens. Even just standing still, his presence tells a story. That FS why his charm resonates across generations. The confidence of his 30s. He never rushes his words. He FS unafraid of pauses. Minimal movements, yet full of grace. With effortless elegance. His natural maturity has become his ultimate weapon. Tamamori on stage. He enters a song softly, then lifts the energy at the chorus. His breath control is flawless, and his rich tone never fades. The way his eyes wander, the subtle angle of his hands, every detail adds depth to the performance. Tamamori the actor. He conveys emotion more through expressions than lines. Kindness mixed with shadows. Shyness that shifts into determination. In recent works, his range has grown wider, and his presence on screen has only intensified. Looking ahead, that signature transparency remains, but layers of depth are building with time. Balancing both music and acting, EFS got limitless potential for collaborations and new projects. Yuta Tamamori, ready to step into yet another level of brilliance. Number 4. Kento Nakajima, age 31. Blood type A. Known for his iconic line, "Sexy thank you." Prince's character is still alive and well, but beyond that, he continues to expand his presence as an actor, shining in both films and dramas. Let FS break down the charm of a man who balances sweetness and sex appeal. First, the eternal Prince. Every glance, every smile, every pose, picture perfect. The moment the camera zooms in, the atmosphere shifts. That switch power is Kento Nakajima FS' secret weapon. Second, the balance up. Sweet till to sexy. He starts with a refreshing, boyish tone, then ends with one final beat of mature low. It FS a performance that works even in short edits, making him a perfect fit for today FS fast-paced media. Third, his presence as an actor. The pauses in his lines, the subtle changes in his voice, the emotions he conveys just through his eyes, they add real depth to every story. Whether lead or supporting, he makes the role shine. Fourth, his media adaptability. Sharp comments on variety shows, authentic posts on social media, a perfect sense of closeness with fans. His sincerity radiates, keeping him constantly in positive headlines. And finally, what FS next? Your 30s are when you gain more nuance and depth. For Kento, that means evolving in both music and acting into more mature, powerful expressions. Kento Nakajima, a prince who continues to rewrite himself, even in his 30s. Number 3. Fumi Kikuchi. Timeless, age 30. Blood type A. He dominates variety shows with his natural talk skills. Yet on stage, he switches to full-on charisma and sex appeal. With more drama roles piling up, his presence keeps evolving. That contrast, totally irresistible to fans. So why did he rank in? As the core of his group, Fuma knows exactly how to read the room. Sharp comebacks, quick-witted remarks. He ties everything together with perfect timing. His down-to-earth, approachable vibe connects across generations. On variety shows, his unfiltered reactions and sharp mind keep viewers hooked. Whether he FS teasing or being teased, he embraces it. That closeness makes for viral clips, building steady popularity with the public. But once he steps on stage, the temperature skyrockets. That calm, low voice, That smooth, controlled dance. Even the way he directs his gaze. With just a pause before the chorus, he shifts the entire atmosphere. And in the final note, he leaves behind lingering heat. That FS pure adult charm. As an actor, he FS steadily leveling up too. From light-hearted roles to heavy, dramatic ones. He controls emotions through subtle pauses and eye movements. On screen or on stage, he FS become a rock-solid presence. Now in his 30s, he FS mastered the balance of humor till the sex appeal. With his trustworthy personality as a foundation, whether solo or in collaborations, his growth potential is limitless. And remember, this is just a checkpoint. Fan enthusiasm? Only rising higher. Fumika Kikuchi is just getting started. Number 2. Hokuto Matsumura. 6 tones, age 30. Blood type B. Cool looks? Of course. But his acting skills have been sharpening year after year, with his performances in dramas and films gaining critical acclaim. On stage and on screen, Hokuto FS presence is undeniable. Within 6 tones, his sense of reading the space between the notes is unmatched. That calm voice tone, the subtle pauses in performance, the intensity of his gaze, all of it radiates a mature charm. But his visuals aren't just icy cool. They FS the soft smile he shows unexpectedly, and the graceful way he carries himself, even in casual clothes. Now in his 30s, that sharp jawline and composed are blend perfectly, giving his screen presence a whole new weight. As an actor, his growth is remarkable. The quiet delivery of lines, the emotions he pours into silence, the way one glance in the final seconds flips an entire story, that FS his signature. In recent works, he FS been diving deep into the inner lives of his characters, bringing new warmth and nuance to every role. And here FS the magic. His music and acting fuel each other. The rhythm he masters on stage enhances his acting. The subtlety from acting feeds back into his singing. Different feels, but one unshakable identity. Hokuto Matsumura. At home and abroad, recognition keeps rising. Musical expression, delicate acting, refined visuals. All 3 are at their peak. Right now is his ultimate upgrade era. Hokuto Matsumura. With even deeper charisma, he FS set to capture this generation. Number 1. Ryusuke Yamada. Hey! Jump age 32. Blood type B. Even in his 30s, his visuals show no signs of fading. He FS the perfect balance of sex appeal and boyish charm, whether starring in dramas or performing as an artist. Yamada keeps proving his presence again and again. First, his unbeatable popularity and evolution. He FS not just maintaining his image, he updates himself with every project. The camera angle, the tone of his voice, the timing of his pauses, he fine-tunes every detail to stay in sync with the times. And yes, his looks are still absolutely top tier. That boyish cuteness laid with just one seductive glance. The curve of his neckline, the elegance of his hands, that sudden smile. Every moment is screenshot worthy. On stage, his presence is on another level. The way he breathes, the way he builds before the chorus, the way he freezes at the perfect beat. His singing adds drama, and his dancing transforms the air itself. When the spotlight hits him, the whole scene sharpens. It feels unfair, almost like cheating. As an actor, his position is rock solid. He balances fragility and strength, able to play both the shining hero and the darkest roles. With just his eyes, he raises and lowers the emotional temperature. The closer the camera gets, the more convincing he becomes. And what FS next? With strong domestic support, he FS expanding the scope of both his acting and music. Ryusuke Yamada is in FT just a national heartthrob. He FS redefining what that means. Cute, sexy, charismatic. He keeps taking it to the next stage. And remember, being no one is in FT the finish line. For Yamada, it FS just the beginning of raising the standard again.